Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Trae Young.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
I can tell you, B.A., not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Atlanta.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Bay, coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
And the first one at the line is good. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Free throw line jumper, and the jumper is good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Bay. Sohan with a rebound. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Fires in the triple.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Murray with it. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Murray brings the double. Jones from outside. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
When your whole team is shooting in the low 30s, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to Young. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Johnson. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. They get the rebound. Young from long range. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Hawks call time here. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Spurs. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. Outside Johnson. Murray against Vassell. Back to Murray to stop the run. Drops in the three. Murray's got 7 points.
Yeah, look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Inside, Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
San Antonio leading. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray inside, defended by Jones. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Spurs. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Wembanyama with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Jones. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Johnson, and it's Matthews in for Bay. And here's Vassell. He really had an off game against the Bulls.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pass to Sohan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's Murray, 9 points in the game. Here's Matthews. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Down low. The shot by Sohan, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Matthews misses. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Jones against Murray. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Matthews got his second basket of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Nails it from three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Sohan. 32 seconds left to play in the first.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Jones. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. The shot comes out. It's not going to go for him. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones against Young. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And here's Griffin outside. Rebound San Antonio.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside, Wembanyama. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Now here's Wembanyama. 25 points in the game. Jones from outside. No good on the shot. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Griffin, beyond the arc, hits a three-pointer. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trailing. Young drawing the double team. To the right side. Here's Matthews. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella comes in for Okongwu, and it's Bey in for Matthews. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Jones. Now here's Bey. Yet to see a basket. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Vassell passes to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Capella. From the low block. Not going to go that time.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Sohan, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner. Protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Matthews. Pass to Young. Young drawing the double team. Back to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Mamukelashvili, covered by Johnson. Johnson with the defensive effort. Well, the Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Offensive rebound, Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Graham. Pass to Sohan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Soft touch off the glass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Here's Mamukelashvili. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella. And he makes the first. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Trae Young. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Johnson with a bucket.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. Sohan. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. A good look from Johnson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Outside Jones. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. Ooh, throw it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Bogdanovich with it. 14 points for him last game against Washington.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
Hey, from long range, buries it from 3. Hay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jones against Murray. Kelishvili.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
.59 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Johnson.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Spurs making a switch here. Osman's checked in.
Number 16.
51 seconds left in the first half. They grab their own miss. From deep, Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Jones against Murray. Jones' shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Vassell comes with a double. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Bay. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Halftime. Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create opportunities for themselves and preventing second chance.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Well, the Spurs shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Outside Grant. Second half getting started. About a minute played. The shot by Wesley, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Murray is doubled. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Here's a great chance to look at the teams putting up the most points. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The fourth spot held by Atlanta.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just a big man playing big. no way to stop it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Johnson a screen on Capella. Here's Wembanyama. Count it. Good. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Young drawing the double team. Here's Bay. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bay touched it last. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And the Spurs making a change here. Osman, he's checked in for Sohan. Wesley comes in for Johnson. Branham's checked in for Vassell. And Graham subbed in for Jones. Hey, from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Graham on the wing. Count it. Graham's got 5.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. From deep, Johnson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Graham against Young. Graham goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Young against Graham. Young, the pass to Bay. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young with the double team. Wembanyama, no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Johnson for the lead. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
A drive by Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hey, from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Johnson. Young drawing the double team. Hey, from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Young with the double team. Here's Osman. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Bay, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Wembanyama down low. Bay's there. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Gets the 3 ball to go.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Inside, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Crafty play from Graham, disrupting the defense with the pick and roll, but all is set up for the assist.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich. Bay's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Graham. There's the drive. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Graham with the double team. Back to Murray. The three is up. Another three for Atlanta.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Over to the wing. A minute 31 left in the third.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Pass to Capella. A good look from Bogdanovich. Rebound San Antonio.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Branham. Three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading. Hey, good. Bay's got 19 points.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
Graham against Young. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. .46 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Bay. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Graham, the pass to Branham. Here's Osman. Guarded by Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And San Antonio with a change here too. Mamukelashvili's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Left side Murray. From the stripe. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Mamukelashvili passes to Graham. Shoots over Young. Can't hit it from 12 feet. It's been all about Sadiq Bey for the Hawks. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Branham in a shooting guard. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They lead by 4. And here's Griffin outside. Wesley with a rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Okongwu against Graham. Now Young with a steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young with the double team. Branham connects from downtown. Branham's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Mamukelashvili, no good. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bayes checked in. The Hawks have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Timeout called, the Hawks. Mamukelashvili checked in for San Antonio. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 7 tonight. Vassell's shot is good.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Young. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jones in the post, guarded by Young. The shot by Sohan, no good. And Atlanta shooting around 44%. Not bad. Young drawing the double team. Hey, from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Mamukelashvili's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. Poked loose. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Young from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mamukelashvili's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Young with the double team. Here's Sohan. On target from range. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Young, the pass to Griffin. Now here's Okongwu. Count it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Mamukelashvili uses the glass on the layup. Mamukelashvili's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Jones against Young. Jones, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And yep, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. And the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. On the wing, Murray. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's the pick. Vassell passes to Sohan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Murray looking around. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan for 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Now Jones, pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Bay outside. Young with it. Murray from outside gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Young against Jones. To the middle. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Hawks trailing. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. Count that bucket.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Young with the defensive effort. And the Hawks shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Murray finds some space. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Vassell passes to Mamukelashvili. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mamukelashvili's got 9 points here in the second half. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Bay passes to Murray. Johnson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Going inside. Can't get it to fall. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And B.A., they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Murray. The kick out to Young. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Young. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
His first, team's fourth. Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Hits the trifecta.
just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they